Spurs take on RZ Alkmaar, second leg Europa League round of 16s. A massive game this, so stay tuned to the very end to get team news, my predicted lineup, what I would do, how to approach this game, and how I think it's going to go. We generally also preview the game. Very interested to get your thoughts, so stay tuned till the end. What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I do hope you're keeping well. It's a massive game, this, our biggest to date. We said that with the first leg and we didn't turn up. It is that Europa League game. It's all that matters now this season. It's been a dire season, but it can be saved if we progress and really do well in the Europa League. So let's kick it off with team news. Before we do, please do like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So Ange provided a team update ahead of RZ. Danso is out with a hamstring injury. Yet another injury. So frustrating. He did look like he was carrying a hamstring injury at the end of the last game. Something I picked up. So there we go. He's out. But Ben Davies is available. Danso and Richarlison could be back just after the international break. So Danso not out for too long by the looks of it at the moment. Richarlison, that's promising to hear, isn't too far away. But we know as Spurs fans, there's probably a high chance he gets injured or isn't consistent over that period. But generally, yeah, it's an okay team update. But it's a shame to lose Danso. But that's what happens when you throw a player into the deep end and, you don't rest them. It's hard because we weren't in the position, but Danso's come in and I think Tell's very similar. He's come in and like boom, straight away from the start, played every game. So it's a lot for them, if you see what I mean. So yeah, good to have Ben Davies back there. A lot of people are critical of him, but he's just that experienced head that I think that you want in and around the dressing room, whether it be starting or not. I really like Davies. He's a player that I want to keep at the club for a long time. I'm not just saying he's best quality, but he's that role model, that experience, that leader. Just general things that we lack, I think, in the Spurs dressing room. But that is the Spurs team news update delivered by Ange Postecoglou in his press conference. So just go through some general stats. Top scorers of both teams. Spurs, Brennan Johnson. This is Europa League, by the way. 3 goals in the Europa League for us. Troy Parrott's 4 for RZ Alkmaar. And I just look here. Yeah, expected goals. Parrott's a lot higher. 1 assist each. But Parrott's played 11. Johnson's played 7. So that does put it into context, I think. Just a little bit more. But obviously, the head-to-head, there's only a couple of games between the sides. There's not a lot to go on in terms of head-to-head. But Spurs are being back to win. Spurs are expected, the bookies reckon, to overcome this being behind. He's expected to turn it around, but the 2 games between the side previously, obviously RZ last week winning 1-0, and we beat them in October 1-0. We beat them on October 24th. So this will be a big game, and it won't be easy to make it hard for us, but I do think fancy us to get through on the night. So let's go through the lineup, shall we? So my lineup would be Vicario, would be Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Spence. That'd be my back line with Spence moving to left back. Haven't been impressed with Doggy defensively. Having said that, I thought Porro was poor the other day, but this game we should be relying more on attacking ability, and Porro does provide that. I think he's got to focus on his strengths in this game. Midfield, I've gone with Gray, Bergval, and Madison. I don't think we'll see Gray in midfield in particular. There's news around Dance, so I just don't think Ange will do that. But it's his birthday at the time of recording on the Wednesday, so happy birthday to Archie Gray. He's 19. I mean, it's been a dire season, but he's one of the few positives to take out of this season, and hopefully future Spurs captain, certainly captain material in there. Just hope it's he keeps with us. But we're not exactly the best project at the moment. But I think that midfield, it's got to have Bergval and Madison in. It's got to have that creativity. It's got to have that flair. You could argue Sar's in there. It's got to be in there. Gray's not. I don't think it should be Basuma. Bentancur can't play, by the way. I forgot to mention that in the team news. I think Ange did as well. He's unavailable because he picked up a suspension in that first leg, 2 yellow cards. Forward line, Son coming back into the side. I do prefer him off the bench though, but I'm thinking Alderweireld maybe is a bit more weapon off the bench. Solanke up top, Brennan Johnson on the right, but I think you can make a case for Tell starting on that right-hand side. So that would be my lineup, but I don't think Andrew will go with it. There's a chance that I think the front line he will go with, but I don't think that's the midfield we'll see. And Davies will probably come into that side or certainly play a part in this game. But that is my lineup. What would you change in the comments below? Score prediction, I am going tomorrow. I think we'll make hard work of it. I think RZ will make it hard for us to come to this game and play the way we don't want them to, sit back behind the ball, absorb pressure, look to counter, use power, use their attacking qualities. But I don't think they'll be able to do it. And I think as the game goes on, in particular, if we can get it to extra time, we'll see what it's done before that. If they say extra time, then I do fancy it. I think their legs will go. They played more games as well than us in recent days and weeks. I think it will be extra time. I think that we win 2-1 on the night. It'll go to extra time, and then in extra time, I think we'll win 3-1. So that is my prediction. Get your predictions as well. And anything discussed in today's video in the comments below. Before I new to the channel, thank you very much for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out my matchday vlog for this video, player ratings and instant match reaction, which all follow this game. But for now, a massive come on you Spurs.